Alright guys, I have another special video for you today. We are going to be covering the Cardo Packtalk Bold for any of your motorcycle helmets that you guys ride with. I'm going to pretty much just go a little in depth with the unit itself, what kind of features it has. And guys, if you already are super interested in the unit and you've already done your research, I did leave a link in the description for the unit if you guys want to go check it out and enjoy the video.
You can love me again. You better love me again.
Alright guys, so here with me I have the Cardo Packtalk Bold. I used to use a Senna unit for my helmet. Some of you may know it as Senna, same thing. I used that for a good year or so, and to be completely honest, it was not doing it for me. I thought it was the greatest thing in the beginning when I first started using it, and then me and my buddy started having trouble pairing it up and stuff like that. So, not to crap on Senna or anything like that, they are still good units, but I have kind of moved over and made my way to the Cardo, which I've been using for a good couple years now, and it is a great unit. So let's go ahead and unbox it and dive into it. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the box, what you're going to be looking at if you pick up the new Cardo Packtalk Bold Duo set. So this set did come with two, obviously, like I said, the Duo set. It comes with a little sleeve there, and then it's in a nice box just like this. Actually really nice in my opinion. So first thing you're going to notice when you open this up is the Packtalks right in front of you. Now as you can see, obviously there is one missing. That is because I have already taken some of the Packtalks out and tested them a bunch of times, like I said, but I left one in the box for the purpose of this video. So the packaging itself is actually really impressive in my opinion. I think it looks really nice. It's just solid, like the picture right here and everything, that's just me, but I really like it. So guys, before we move on to the unit and kind of cover some of the stuff with that, we're going to just look at the box and unbox it. So first things first, you're obviously going to have your manuals and stuff like that if you want to look them over, learn all the commands and the button controls and everything. They have it in some different languages and stuff for you there. Got stickers in there as well. And then in these boxes, guys, some of them are going to have the JBL speakers on the inside, which are super nice. They are upgraded for the new system. I'm not going to pull them out because we're not reviewing those, but I will tell you the speakers are very solid. And the other box is going to have a lot of your mounting hardware to obviously put it on the helmet, and the wiring as well to wire the speakers and all that good stuff. And so I don't get anything incorrect here. You guys can see some of the features here it offers. It is waterproof. IP67 waterproof, so I believe it's not completely waterproof, but if you don't submerge it completely in water, you shouldn't have any issues with it. You can operate a lot of things just with your voice, which is cool. Answer phone calls just by talking, stuff like that. You have 13 hours of talk time, so that right there is what a lot of you guys are thinking. You can pair up to 15 riders, play music, connect your phone, all that good stuff. So we'll set that stuff aside and get back to the Packtalk itself. So guys, you can see on the Packtalk, this is basically what it looks like. I think it looks super nice. You have a dial here. The dial also clicks for some controls. You have controls here, button here, and also the antenna flips up for better connection with your buddies depending on how big the pack, how wide stretched out you guys are. So in general, this is pretty much how the Packtalk looks itself. It is pretty small compared to my hand. You can see it's really not that big. So I do have Lauren's helmet here. It's a little dirty. She's been riding with it a little bit. This is pretty much the size of the Packtalk on the helmet right here. She has an Arai. You can see it's nothing crazy, nothing too big at all. I actually think it looks really solid on the helmets, honestly. And I have another helmet here. This is actually, this is either my old helmet or Jessica's helmet. I'm not sure. She has the same Packtalk on here as well. But guys, basically with the Packtalk, once you get it set up with the clamps on the side of your helmet, you're pretty much going to run the wires under all the cushion in your helmet, and you're going to put the speakers pretty much where you like them. I hope you guys can see there's actually a speaker right there. And then there's also another speaker right there, and then you kind of run the wires, as you can see, up and under everything. And the installation really isn't that hard. This isn't going to be an installation video. If you guys want me to do that, leave a comment as well, but this is just kind of an overview video. So let's really quick go over some of the basic settings for you guys. You can see how easy this is to connect. So with the Sennas, a lot of times you'd have to get on the app to connect. If you're not on the app, sometimes you gotta hold certain buttons to connect certain things. I guess on all units you're gonna have to hold buttons to connect, but the Packtalk makes it super easy, guys. So to power on, all you gotta do is hold this front button for just a few seconds here, and you will get the blue light indicating that the Packtalk is now on. Now guys, the cool thing about the Packtalk, it does have DMC, which is dynamic mesh communication. The cool thing about that, and what makes it different than other communicative systems, is these are all connected almost like a chat room. That's the easiest way to explain it for you guys. The Senna units, they connect to each other kind of like daisy chain style. So say this was a Senna and it was connected to this Senna, and then this Senna was connected to another Senna unit over here. If this rider's Senna dies, these two people can no longer talk because they were connected through this chain here. Now they have to stop and reconnect. Hopefully that made sense for you guys. But now with the Packtalk and the DMC communication, you don't have to worry about that at all. You all pretty much join the same chat, so to say, and people can leave and join in whenever they want, and it will not interrupt anything else for anybody else within the group. Alright guys, so when you first power on the Packtalks, it is going to put you in Bluetooth mode, and it's going to be flashing blue. And now that mode is for if you want to connect your phones or anything like that, so I guess I'll kind of show you that really quick. Pretty simple. What you're going to do is hold the bottom button here, the phone button, until it starts blinking blue and red, just like that. Let's go ahead and grab my phone over here, turn on Bluetooth. We're gonna go right into Bluetooth settings, look for the Packtalk Jessica. If I'm correct, I believe that's hers. We're about to find out. So there's the paired successful message it said. You guys probably couldn't hear it, but now my phone is connected to the Packtalk. You can see it's flashing blue again. So that's a pretty simple way to connect your phone. So let's go ahead and disconnect my phone and show you guys how to get into DMC mode so we can pair up together. So the way this is going to work, guys, you are going to hold these two buttons here, the top and bottom. You're going to hold them for just a couple seconds until you hear the prompt. You can see it flash green. That means DMC mode is activated. We'll go ahead and do it with this one as well. There you go. We're both in DMC mode now. So guys, this is the simplicity of pairing up with the Packtalks, and this is what I love so much. All you need is one person with the Packtalk to be the leader, and everyone else can just join in. So to be the leader, what you're going to do is hold the top button here for about 3 seconds. You'll hear 3 beeps. It'll say start grouping. Then you're going to press it again to become the leader. And you'll know you're in leader mode if it's blinking green and red. So now anyone else that wants to join, all they got to do is hold it for 3 seconds to start grouping. You can see it said start grouping. Now we'll wait till it turns purple to show it has paired up together. Alright guys, and that's pretty much it. Once they both flash purple, just for one flash, you know they are now connected. And that's all it takes. It takes 2 seconds. There's no messing with the app. It does come with an app if you guys really want to use it. Makes it a little easier for certain people. Me personally, I just like doing it this way because it takes no time at all. And guys, for your phone, once your phone is connected Bluetooth, like I've already showed you, this dial will go ahead and adjust your volume up and down, pretty basic. It is a pretty good feature though, makes it super easy while you're riding. And there is a bunch of other features when you log in online and plug the unit into the computer. You can turn on like volume automation where it automatically adjusts volume for things as your ride is getting louder and quieter. You can put in speed dial phone numbers. You can name the unit so it says what you want it to when it turns on. Like mine says, hello, Masface, or something like that. But it's kind of cool that you can do those little things, so definitely check them out if you do pick one up. And like I said, guys, I left a link in the description, so definitely go check them out. They are really solid units. I've had them for a couple years. One thing that I did not like personally with the original ones, these are the regular Packtalks, not the Bolds. Essentially the same thing. The Bold is just the updated version. But one thing I didn't like with these is they came with speakers originally that really aren't the greatest. They don't sound very well, and they crack a lot. They don't turn up. The sound distorts. But there is an easy fix for that. I believe it's like 30 bucks. You can buy updated speakers to put in there. So that's what I did, and as soon as I updated them, I haven't had any issues with audio in any way or shape or form at all. So that was a really good thing. So that's my biggest complaint with the units that are slightly older than the Bold. But the Bold, like I said, comes with the upgraded JBL speakers already, and I've heard that they are super solid. I actually gave my pair to Evan, and he likes them and has had no issues with them either. So that's super cool. And for all you guys wondering how to charge it, let's power it down really quick. You hold the front and bottom button just like this. Blinks red, says goodbye. So to pop it off the helmet, guys, you just pull this tab right here back. It comes right off, super easy. And to charge it, it's just a typical, I guess, Android charger. And you plug it into the wall, plug this thing in. It charges for probably a few hours, and then you unplug it. And like I said, you pop it right back on the helmet, and you're ready to go for about another 13 hours of talking with people. I've used mine for weeks without charging it, just listening to music and stuff while I was riding. So guys, that is the Cardo Packtalk. Great investment and my top pick for Bluetooth units on helmets. You guys definitely should check them out. Click the link in the description to get your Cardo Packtalk Bold. You can get the duo set, you can get a single one, but if you click the link in the description, you will see all the options on their website. And guys, I promise you this unit will not disappoint. I've put plenty of hours in with it, and it's kind of always Sena versus Packtalk. They both have their pros and cons, but the Sena definitely has a little more cons in my opinion. The Packtalk outweighs it pretty good on the positive side. So definitely go pick yourselves up a Cardo Packtalk. Get the new Bold if you'd like. Click the link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos to come, and I'll see you guys next time.